Wiedersehen.
Hello,
Hi,
welcome.
Hi.
See some normal people out here.
Some normal people? I'm not sure.
Normal people? I don't know about normal people. I see Stevie Boy. I've just seen Stevie Boy, so I don't know about normal.
Yeah. Welcome to this week's news and updates. Hi, I'm your co-host. I'm the co-host. I'm Laurel.
I'm your host, Mark. So today we've got some interesting things to talk to you about. One of them being worlds. Trying to do two things here. Okay. So where are we? Right, world building.
Updates. Yeah.
We are. So updates to world building now adds rotation lock, which prevents you from turning automatically in 2D, and allows you to keep items level while you move them. So, but while in your worlds, look for the checkbox titled rotation.
And we've got news this week, Mark.
Yes, the
Halloween
kit. Yes, the Halloween kit is not going away. It will stay in the world building space editor, so you can use that to create more stuff in worlds. And we have some more world building news. Today we had the Kalen's World Building Meetup. Team of volunteers just completed a very successful Halloween event, which we will be talking about later in this episode. The next project has just been announced, and the group is holding a competition to recreate a Thanksgiving or any holiday parade for Thanksgiving. So participants will be limited to only using the world building kits on a 6x10 grid rectangle like a parade float, and will be judged by experts around the Thanksgiving holiday. So we will have more updates on this as it goes forward. So contact Caden and Rail, Homer, Faye or Tony Films for more information and to register for the event.
And you have an example, don't you, on the slide?
Yes, so here's one.
There.
As you can see.
So this is an example of the float. There are some real limits to this competition, but you're going to be building this as if it is a parade float. And this is an example we have of this great turkey set up, and there's a photograph that was used as part of, what we were inspired by. So check that out, and we'll have information in the campground, out on Discord, and all over the place. So get involved. Start thinking, what can I design? What can I put on a float? We're going to have a parade here in Outspace. All right.
Yes.
Mark, you got some news from the world of VR.
Yes, I do. So, let me just do this. So, with VR news this week, we have HTC joins Virtual Link. The Virtual Link Consortium is a group of VR's biggest players unified around creating a connection standard for future VR headsets. HTC this week have joined the group in support of the standard. NVIDIA, AMD, Valve, Oculus and Microsoft were initial members of Virtual Link. Purpose of Virtual Link, says the company, is to not only condense VR headsets plugs down to a single thin cable, but to meet the needs of next-gen headsets. So while no major headset maker has yet announced a headset with a Virtual Link port, NVIDIA's latest generation of RTX GPUs offer support for the standard. And their recent release GeForce RTX Founders Edition cards also include the Virtual Link port. Next is the report of Oculus planning modest upgrade to Rift. So Oculus co-founder and Facebook's head of PCVR, Brendan, is I can't not pronounce his last name, but is leaving the company following Facebook's cancelling.
Iribe.
Yeah, okay, thank
Brendan
you,
Iribe. Yeah.
So is leaving the company following the cancellation of the second iteration of the Rift. Now, a new report out there states that there will be a next generation Rift called the Rift S, offering features similar to those found on the new Oculus Quest. The Rift S could release as early as next year, but news from Facebook is still sketchy. The new version appears to have a high field of view with varifocal prototype headset that fits in a Rift-like size format and contains a veritable wish list of features, including eye tracking, varifocal display, and has a 140-degree field of view, and is undoubtedly the prototype's biggest improvement, which better approximate natural depth cues. Something Oculus says in a blog post works seamlessly with both eye tracking and refined optics to advance the clarity and comfort of VR. So if Facebook moves forward with a hypothetical Rift S, it will be following in the footsteps of HTC and Samsung, as both manufacturers have produced headsets much closer to hardware than the next generation devices like HTC Vive Pro and the recently released Samsung Odyssey Plus. So Vive Focus have released a 6 dimensions of something 6 DOF controller dev kit this month for the Vive Focus standalone headset. New details emerged this week at XRDC in San Francisco. Consumers are likely to see a number of different controller tracking technologies according to different headsets, such as the Vive Focus and Vive Wave. HTC's Vive port president, Richard Stiber, said that the Vive Focus 6 DOF controller dev kit uses a combination of ultrasonic tracking and IMUs to track the user's hands. Ultrasonic tracking from the headset, while the Vive Focus ships with a 3 DOF controller and 6 DOF controller. Dev kit includes 2 new controllers and a large module which is mounted to the headset. US developers can sign up to receive one now.
That's amazing.
Yes. So Mayo Clinic, fundamental VR partners with Mayo Clinic. The training and data analysis technology platform announced a 3-year deal to jointly develop surgical VR simulation and education products with Mayo Clinic. They raised an additional $1.4 million in financing, bringing its total to $2.45 million. So the Mayo Clinic has recently bought the jointly developed VR surgery platform, Fundamental Surgery, to several simulation centres in Arizona, Florida and Minnesota. Through the partnership, the company hopes to tap into Mayo Clinic's expertise with the ultimate goal of expanding the platform's function in education, assessment and evaluation. The companies have planned to collaborate on a range of simulations in general surgery, robotic and patient-specific simulations derived from DICOM, which is digital imaging and communications, immersion, data and 3D modelling.
That's so fascinating. I mean, where it's going with VR being used in the medical.
Yeah, it's being used in schools. It's like you said, medical. It's being used in all sorts of fields, which is good for VR. It's bringing VR in. So, Val, what do we have on? What's that one doing there? What do we have on events?
So tonight we have the usual lineup of improv night for our normal Saturday. I just love Saturday. It's so packed. There's no reason to go anywhere. We have improv night. We have the Yunji-verse with a fabulous original singer, our own Yunji. We have Nicole's Cruise Line and Noche de Reggaeton, Bachata y Salsa, a global dance with people from around the world. That should be way too much fun. I got to stay up late for that one. Tomorrow is the first Altstock, an outdoor concert. I assume it's based on Wordstock. Am I right, David? And it is an outdoor concert on a mega video screen featuring Madonna's Confessions tour, and it's hosted by David58, who's right up there. Tomorrow's also the virtual reality church meeting, Speed Friending, Evolve VR Yoga, Dave's Horror Cinema, and this is going to keep you busy all weekend long in Altspace. My own Altspace Creative Writing Meetup group has launched, and we are now on day 3 of NaNoWriMo, the National Novel Writing Month, a commitment to write 50,000 words in 30 days. I'm hosting a daily meetup, clinic write-in, and speed writing every day through November to help you get your writing on. Some people meet the 50K goal in 10 days. Others take the whole month. Others never do, but it doesn't matter. It's a month-long experience to kick your writing ass. So come join us, and even though we're midway, you're still welcome to come join us, do some writing prompts, and have some fun with us. Andy has been hosting this amazing talk, usually around noon in the United States, around lunchtime, but it's in the middle of the day. It's about a half-an-hour meetup to discuss the gender issues in a safe place. Talks have covered gender identity, feminism, language, bullying. It's just a half hour of wonderful discussions, and it's hoped that we will, through meetings like this, we'll come to a better understanding and acceptance of gender differences, and I love it. Don't miss out on the Mingle and Chill on Wednesday, November 7th, a chance to just hang out, meet some Altspace employees and some new people. And the Hive this week is Big Breezy Boat. It's on Thursday with Vivian. The Big Breezy Boat is a multiplayer boating adventure in VR, and it's a great opportunity to learn more about the behind-the-scenes work that's being done with this really innovative project. Next Saturday is the Crohn's and Colitis Connection, a monthly meetup for people affected by Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and other IBDs. This is one of many similar meetups to bring people together of like minds and interests to support and encourage each other in Altspace. Please take advantage of them. These are your events, your communities. Enjoy them. Start your own. If you have something you want to share, a passion, please contact the events team at altvr.com. Altspace has a reach beyond the scope of this immersive environment, so remember that there is a variety of social platforms that keep you informed besides just our show, and they provide online communication and sharing. Check out the really hot Discord channel for AltSpace, AltSpace blog, Reddit, Discord, YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, and other accounts listed on the altvr.com website. Make sure that you get on to our news and events in AltSpace, our own Discord channel, right, Mark? We'll be having a link to that in our description as well as up on the screen here in just a moment. Now, what is going on around AltSpace besides all these great events?
Well, what has happened, something that we haven't mentioned this week on events is the haunted house.
Yes, well, you know that all the Halloween decorations and everything have disappeared?
Yes.
From the campground.
The campfire Halloween decorations have vanished, flying is disabled again. The campground has returned to normal. Well, at least as normal as it tends to get these days. This also means that your ghost or skull avatar may fade away into the haunted rift soon, and your body will return to whatever you call normal in AltSpace. So, yeah. An incredible Pirates Cove space is still up, but don't expect it to last long, so be sure to visit it as it is a beautifully rendered port village. Also check out the user-generated world from the Campfire Teleporter to see other incredible landscapes and worlds created by users using the old SDK system. This might not be around much longer with the changes to the SDK, so be inspired by these creative spaces. Also, check out the amazing feature spaces created by members using the World Builder and Space Editor. These are excellent examples of the possibility in AltSpace and represent the incredible creativity of our members. Anyone can build their own world, and if you'd like to see it featured, click the featured button on the altvr.com website tab for your world or space.
Excellent.
Yes.
So, Mark, you saved me these last couple of weeks. I just want to give credit for the incredible work that was done by all these people, all the people in the community. I think there were over 26, maybe 28 volunteers in the AltSpace community that stepped forward
Yeah.
to help with the Halloween haunted house event that we had. That was
Yes.
absolutely amazing. And the creative energy and the determination. You were up all hours of the day and night helping me solve problems, move bales of hay, do all kinds of crazy things. So was Don. Don was out. He was out in the audience. He was saving my buns. And everybody was working together. Tony Films did this amazing cemetery that was just fabulous with a creature from Saw and a wonderful angel that turned avatars to stone. And,
Yes, which you'll see on the slide.
Yeah, there's the cemetery.
Soon, so keep watching the slides.
Isn't that wonderful? See the avatar made of stone. Tony did such a great job. But also, Homer did the amazing. Did you also put in the? Oh, there's the what we call the reception room and Amazing Frankenstein done by Kaylin.
Yeah.
Did you go back
You
and
mean-
do the Black Maze?
The Black Maze, you mean that one?
The Black Maze by Homer. It took all of us working on that space. He was working in complete blackness, could not tell walls from floor from ceiling.
Yes.
And he said all he wants to do is work with color now.
Yeah. So
But,
you got the reception,
that was our reception
area
room?
there with the selfie
With all our
centre,
selfies.
and then you got the Black Maze with
That was
Keegan.
incredible.
Big
Keegan.
giant eye. Yeah, Keegan's there in the two top ones. You got Pennywise, and
Yes.
in the second picture of Pennywise, you may just be able to see Faye.
Oh.
Right at the back.
I don't know how she was all dressed in black. Anyway, as we're looking at this, the thing that just grabs me, especially with the new Thanksgiving event that's coming on, where everyone is invited to build a float and contribute to this great competition we have with the world building set. I love seeing the volunteers come together. And I love the collaboration that's happening. What do you think about all that?
Well, I think it was brilliant. You know, everyone joined in and helped. You know, it's just so many people that said, you know, that they will help volunteer and to scare everyone in Altspace. You know, it was brilliant. And as you said, I was up at all hours. You know, I've been tired before, but I was major tired after you know Monday's event and of course Halloween's event. I was absolutely.
Oh snap!
My head hit the pillow and that was it. I was gone. You know, if I didn't have to get up for work, if my alarm clock didn't wake me up to get up to work the next day, I would have slept way into the next, into the next day. I'll tell you that.
I'm still waiting to sleep. I went right from this into the NaNoWriMo thing with the creative writing group. I mean, I was up early the next morning ready for that. I don't know how I functioned. But watching people just come together into leadership roles and watching people rise up. I mean, you in create, you and I, working together and doing this news thing.
Yeah.
We've got Dawn and Stevie Boy doing their podcast together. There's so many opportunities to partner up with people and be a part of a collaborative experience. I think it is just fantastic, and that's part of what Altspace is all about. It's about the social. You're not going to find this kind of collaboration on Facebook. I'm sorry. You'll think you will, but it's not quite the same.
Facebook,
you're staying up late with people holding hands. It's a beautiful thing.
You're not going to see it in the real world. You know, you go out there, how you doing? You're not going to get the same response as you would do in here. You know, but everyone here is just brilliant. You know, I've been here on Altspace for over a year, and people I've met, the friends I've made, it is just amazing. You know,
it is.
Probably
We're going to start crying.
In the real
We're
world.
So mushy. Well, I think it is unique that we come together from all over the world to do this. So thanks everybody for being so supportive, and we just love it here. So thank you for sharing the love. All right, Mark, it's that time again.
Yes. So, there you go. There's a Discord link. If if you want to have help us with news, interviews, please see us afterwards, or contact us on the Discord. But I'll let say that's all for this week. Thanks to Well and the other members of News and Updates, and of course, thank you all for coming tonight.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.